Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I just want to talk about some things that I've actually learned since starting my YouTube journey. This is just a quick video of things that I've learned about the process, about myself. Yeah, and hopefully if anyone else is looking to join, taking it from a relevant newbie of how you might be able to start your journey and improve things from the get-go. So let's dive in and let's get started. So lesson one is don't worry so much. So the first thing I've learned is I need to actually just stop worrying so much when it comes to certain things. So I was thinking that everything had to be perfect, the lighting, the audio, graphics and things like that. But yeah, honestly, it's more important just to hit record, get started and go. I was worried about the content, about what people would think, and I just thought, you know what, I don't care, I want to do this. Obviously I still want to put good content out for people to watch, but I'm not worrying about it as much while I'm started. I'm just sort of dipping my toes in at the minute, see how I go, and then yeah, and hopefully improve. Which takes us on to lesson number two. Perfection isn't everything. So like I say, I used to spend so much time just stressing over the little things about what to do, just trying to make every video perfect, but I've realised that perfection is actually slightly exaggerated, slightly overrated. What really matters is just showing up, like I say, pressing record, doing the video, creating the content, and then yeah, hopefully improve by video by video. It's the only way you improve is by doing things. So that's tip number two. Number three is thumbnails. Now, one thing I didn't give too much about first, I'd seen all the videos, I think you need to do this thumbnail, but it actually quite important how important thumbnails are. They're the first port of call for a viewer to capture their eye, to think, actually I want to watch this video. So it's designed to give a great first impression. And it's yeah, and I'm learning to do them one step by step. So hopefully they'll improve with everything else, the way that everything else improves. So we can see how that goes. Number four, lesson number four. So when I first started, I was thinking, oh God, I hope people watch it, and I got over 100 views on my first video. Then they started going downhill, and I was worried. But then I thought, what am I worrying about? What am I worrying about? It's easy to get caught up in the numbers, but if I focus too much on the numbers, I'll stop focusing on the content I want to create, and it will start taking over, which I didn't want to do. So it's just I've stopped worrying about views. If people watch it, great, absolute great. But I'm creating these videos for me because I want to get this out there. And if one person watches, then for me, that's a win. So that's number four. Stop worrying about views. Number five. Now, being a photographer, I was quite good used to looking at Lightroom, looking at using Photoshop, Lightroom Classic, but editing videos was something I'd never did until I did YouTube, and I like to think that my editing is improving. That's something I really want to work on, making sure that my picture flows, make sure there's editing the audio correctly, like I say, even down to the little bits where you put the subscribe graphic in. I want to edit every single video and improve again on every single video. So that's really important to me. And I'm actually proud of how far I've actually come in 5 videos and how my editing has really, really improved. So number 5, editing. It's super important, but it's not the be all and end all. You can learn as you go along. Which leads me on to lesson number 6, which for me is actually the hardest part, which is keeping focused on the camera. It's so tempting to look there, look at your scripts, look at there, make sure that everything around you is there, is going on. But looking at the camera is the hardest thing I've had to do. I might have mentioned it before in my first video. I'm used to talking to people face to face and be in meetings and stuff where I used to work, but talking to a camera with no one else available, with no one else around, so you can't gauge any reaction, That's the hardest thing about this that I've had to do. You're also hearing yourself and seeing yourself, and it is really hard. But as I say, I'm getting used to it. I might have looked down. I've got a script in front of me, and I've looked down a bit of that, but I'm getting used to looking at the camera, looking at the lens rather than looking at myself on the screen and stuff. So yeah, so number 6, looking at the camera. That's improving, and long may it continue. So, like I say, it's just a short video of the bits and pieces that I've learned. I hope that if anyone else is looking to start this journey, you can see what I'm 5 videos in. And if this helps anyone, I'll be glad. Like I say, one thing I say is don't stress about doing this. Just hit record, just film yourself, and just post it. I was told that 2 years ago, and I stopped, and I put it off, and I put it off, and I put it off. But I'm so glad I've done it. I might only be 6-7 weeks in, 5 videos in, but I can already feel the difference in myself on each video, and I love it. And long may it continue with the videos that I've got planned for the future. That being said, if you have liked this video, drop a like, drop a subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. I'm trying to get a routine done. It's all a bit up in the air at the moment, but I'm hoping to post sort of every Sunday if I can going forward. So hopefully I'll see you next Sunday for another video. Have a good one, everyone, and I hope you enjoy your week. Thank you.